about to do battle on the road. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bain. Here's Brooks. No dice from the high post.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Garland against Morant. Mobley right side. Clock at 6. Mitchell trying to free himself. Mobley misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bain finds Adams. And that one, good. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with 2 incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Morant with a wide-open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. To the paint. And Jackson throws it down hard.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice. Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Morant outside. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Here's Morant. After the made shot from Evan Mobley. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. Takes it in.
Oh, yes! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Mitchell looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Morant against Garland. Out to Morant. Inside. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Good, nice job down low.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland finds Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 40 seconds left in the first. Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the middle. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Morant. Oh, he's a high flyer.
Ooh, that was nasty.
That's just filthy. He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Bane. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks kicks to Morant. For 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with it. Here's Allen. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant against Garland. Bane passes to Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Passes to Bane. And here's Morant. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes. Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range in his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. The drive by Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Buries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Brooks finds Jackson. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Garland the pass to Allen. And he comes up with the deuce. Allen's got his first basket.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Bane, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Bain, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Garland against Morant. Stolen by Brooks. Morant drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
It's been all about Ja tonight. He can score in so many different ways.
Garland against Bain. Here's Mitchell. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Goes back up. Outside, Bain. The pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Down low. It's deflected. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 8.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Concho. From deep. Rubio with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game.
The Cavaliers, 26. And let's get it for the Milwaukee.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevenson at the small forward position. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Memphis. Over to the left wing. Stephens hits it from three-point range. Stephens got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Jones, the pass to Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Rubio looking it over. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Concho. Six on the shot clock. Feeds to Clark. The kick out to Williams. To the inside. Conchar, good. Konchar's got his first points of the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Stevens. Here's Lopez. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got the lead, back up to 1 now for Cleveland.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Jones with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. The pass to Lopez. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Stephens, good.
And for a 7-footer, you know, Lopez distributes it well. Consistent and looking to set up his teammates.
Outside, Jones to the wing right side. Aldama passes to Concho. Now, here's Clark. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now, here's Clark. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the basket by Jones.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones against Rubio. Okoro kicks to Love. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Clark with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Williams passes to Aldama.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Jones. Stephens pulls it in. Lopez passes to Stevens from downtown. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Concho, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Stevens. Here's Lopez. Can't get it to fall. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the board.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Morant kicks to Bain. The pass to Adams. Out to Morant. Shakes him. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And he drives in.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Here's Morant. Morant with another miss. Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Kicks it out to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
3 points.
Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs. Brooks outside. Mitchell against Bain. Kept alive. And the dunk by Jackson.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Now, here's Garland. From deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bain drives in. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Caris LeVert. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. And Bain drops them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Garland against Morant. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Morant passes to Bain. He dishes it to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Morant. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. At the crossover, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
From deep three-point range. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Bain passes to Jackson. Back to Bain. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Got a piece of it. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. LeVert inside the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 7. This is it to Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. No good, unable to end this run. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to LeVert. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Mobley kicks to Garland. From deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bain for 3. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad
presentation. We'll watch the Boston's. Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Morant against Smart. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Williams a screen on Brooks. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Tatum. Finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Brown against Bane. Brown passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Morant against Smart. Outside for Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smart passes to Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And it's Tatum missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with.
Oh, wait a second. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
They need this. And Tatum, here we go.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant the pass to Jackson. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
From deep Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Brown with it. Checked by Brooks. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Bane. From deep, Morant again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Runs a screen on Brooks to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now here's Brooks. Back to Bane, pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
And here's Brown for three. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like
the previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point.
In the 2021-22 season, attack Williams! This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Bane against Brown, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Drives to the hoop.
D. Adams is so intimidating, using his size well to affect the shot.
Here's Morant. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brown against Bane. Brown drives in. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Brown against Bane. No good. Brown with some nice D for Boston. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Horford for 3. Sinks it from distance. Horford's got 5.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Smart against Morant. Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And stolen by Bane. It's 2-on-1. Here's Brooks. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Bane against Brown. Outside Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum, taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And there's 1:45 left in the second period. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Moran. Payne against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
Outside Tatum. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside Payne. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Brown. Moran against Smart. Up top Tatum. 13 points in the game. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
From deep, Payne. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Conchar. Launches it. He can't get that one to fall. That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies out in front, up 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's going to be a travel.
Memphis ball.
Jones against Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. Well, the Celtics shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Williams up top. Pass to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Inside, here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Grizzlies
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And he lobs it up top. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake took off like a rocket on that alley-oop. Woo!
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Jones. Yep, that one goes.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
The kick out to Williams. Off target with the 3. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Deflects the pass. Griffin finds Williams. Gallinari inside, working on Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. Boston with the ball. Down by 12. White the pass to Griffin. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Outside Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Outside Jones. And there's the screen. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Kicks it out to Clark. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. White, the pass to Gallinari. Takes it inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's long and he's crafty. And he has a knack for scoring. Danilo on the attack.
Pass to Conchar. Brogdon against Jones. To the left wing. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Brogdon against Jones. The kick out to White. Back to Brogdon. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, that's your average point guard.
They set the screen. Clark with it. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And there's the lob. Tipped away and stolen by Williams. It'll count. And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Second chance effort. Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. The ball's knocked loose. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Bane with it, guarded now by Smart. Bane, no good. Boston trailing. And here's Tatum. Here he goes. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop it.
Outside Morant. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 23 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Brown against Bane. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Outside Morant. Basket's good. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And he was fouled while in the act of, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these
Previous play is
disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Outside Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Up top, Brown, guarded by Bane. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Bane with a screen on Smart. Outside Bane. Jackson on the wing. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now here's Adams. Williams defending. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Morant. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Brooks finds Morant. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Tatum against Brooks. Smart left side. Williams with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. They get it back. Tries again. Brown passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the three. Adams grabs the miss. And here's Memphis now. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Morant with a screen on Brown. Bane, the pass to Morant. Going inside. And then Morant with the jam.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Misses. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the street.
some NBA. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Here's Tatum driving inside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley outside. Rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Brown driving in.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Allen, a screen on Smart. And here's Garland for 3. Allen kicks to LeVert. Now Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Wow, hammering it in!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Left side, Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. No one near him. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now, here's Garland. And there's the pass to LeVert. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup.
That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
Mitchell against Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Misses the 3. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Garland. Feeds it to Mobley. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Oh, my goodness. Evan Mobley was in just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Smart against Garland. Passes it to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Boston. Here's Mitchell, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now, here's Brown. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. You love the activity of Jaylen Brown using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Horford the pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And Brown drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range, Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Your Cavaliers Houston team.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Garland against Smart. A drive by Garland. Mobley misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Brown kicks to Tatum. Into the lane, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Garland looking it over. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Garland against Smart. And the pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Kicks it to Williams. Over Allen. Outside, Horford. With 1 on the clock. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Nice move. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum, shoots over Mobley, and that one hits back iron.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Outside Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And the dunk by Horford.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Loads it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown outside. Up top, Tatum. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Three-pointer, LeVert sinks the three-pointer. LeVert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
Fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Mobley with the block. And they recover it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the stretch.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got a Coro, Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Celtics trail by 4.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Okoro. First 3-pointers off the mark. And so Griffin will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And so he makes both from the line. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rubio with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brogdon. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
Get up and get loud. The welcome to the floor.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Okoro.
Please give a round of applause for your pass.
Love with the screen on White. Okoro with it. White's there. And there's Love. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Love's got it all tied up now for Cleveland. Well, the Celtics shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Gallinari on the wing. Back to Brogdon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Pass to Stevens. Rebounded by the Celtics. White looking around. Here's Brogdon, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rubio, the pass to Love. Kicks it out to Rubio. Cleveland the rebound. And Love gets it to go.
Boy, no quitting Kevin Love there, right? I mean, this guy is keeping possessions alive with his activity.
Rubio against Brogdon. Pass to Griffin.
2 minutes.
5 on the clock. A new 14 for Boston. Here's Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Rubio, the pass to Stevens. Gallinari with the rebound. The Celtics have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Griffin. Horford comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Derek White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-4 run right now. 1:02 left in the 3rd quarter. Over in the corner, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Mitchell, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
You know what to do. Make some noise.
LeVert against Garland. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland finds Mobley. And here's LeVert. Back to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. There's the
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell, tremendous at just getting through the contact.
It's stolen by Allen. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics as they end the third quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Horford kicks to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Caris LeVert.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here is Garland. He feeds it to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 11 points for Evan Mobley.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown with a screen on LeVert. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
There's the pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. Oh, they get it back.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Mobley wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Here's Mitchell. It's Mobley, top of the key. Mitchell trying to free himself. Mobley misses. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Brown, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
Mobley misses. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell against Brown. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
LeVert against Tatum. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Brown finds Williams. Outside, Horford. Passes it to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
Pass to LeVert. Allen with it. He started by Williams. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Mitchell. Clock at 4. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now, Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. The previous plays sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good. That would have tied it. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Horford against Garland. It's Brown on the wing. And they double up Brown. Outside, Horford. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And so it's Boston.
intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And the basket by Bane.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Morant against Garland. Outside for Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Morant. Nice move. There's the drive. Memphis the rebound. From deep 3-point range. Outside for Brooks. 2 on the clock. For 3. Bane, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. To the left side wing. Garland finds Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Bane, down low. Here's Morant, back to Adams. 13 feet out, and that one's long. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Bane. Outside Morant, driving inside, and then Morant with the jam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Garland against Morant. From deep, Mobley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Good work there as it goes. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Woo! Putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. Back to Bane. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On up the court. Here's Adams. Finished off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mobley outside. From downtown. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. From deep, Morant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Memphis has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to Bane. Here's Adams. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Bain against Mitchell. And here's Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And here's Morant outside. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Wow. Your Cavaliers.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
14.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Grizzlies up 2, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Powerhouse Dance Team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. The drive, pass to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Garland against Morant. Now here's Bain. Clock at 6. Now here's Adams. Allen defending. From deep, Bain. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing.
Mobley, left side, takes a 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
From deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. Pass to Bain. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Adams, the pass to Bain. 5 to shoot. Here's Morant, driving to the basket. Morant with the slam!
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Here's Garland. Over to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Counted from distance. Mobley's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Morant, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Mobley passes to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Pass to Bain. Jackson on the wing. Back to Bain. Morant with it. Guarded by Garland. Up top Bain. On the wing Brooks. 3-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Mitchell against Bain. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Now here's Allen. LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Here's Mitchell. Over to the left wing from deep. Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Up top, Bain. Back to Morant. Over Garland. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Bain. Morant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Evan Mobley getting it done for Cleveland, helping them space the floor.
31, the Grizzlies, 26. Fans, let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Rubio against Jones. Pass to Conchar. Picked it out of midair. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And it's Love missing. And the Grizzlies shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Now here's Clark. He's rebounded by Okoro. Stripped it away. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Okoro on the wing. Outside Love. 6 to shoot. Off with the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Jones drives in, and he comes up with a bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Love finds Rubio. Here's Okoro. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside, Williams. Back to Conchar.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro takes first team foul.
Here's Clark. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Rubio passes to Lopez. To the paint. It's tipped. Banked it in off the glass.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Aldama. Love with the defensive effort.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Jones against Rubio. From outside the arc. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done. Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. The kick out to Williams. A little mid-range shot is up. Love grabs the miss. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Rubio. Outside Love. Here's Okoro. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. LeVert comes in for Stevens. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Morant. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got...
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Well, the Grizzlies shooting it well, around 55% for the game. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Payne, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Allen attacking. LeVert outside. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Back to Morant. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Here's the break. Jumps up and finished off by Garland.
Such explosive athleticism in transition. Garland gets the pass and takes off.
Left side Bane. Here's Jackson. The shot won't fall, and it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert finds Mobley. Back to LeVert. Mitchell against Bane. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Shoots. Here's Brooks. Misses from close range. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Morant. With the crossover, and it's Mitchell laying it in.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Morant, the pass to Bane. On the take. Oh, rejected by Allen. LeVert outside. Outside Mitchell. Outside to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. And Allen gets it to go.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Throws it up high. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're running. Here's Morant. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Outside Garland. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Cleveland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Morant against Garland. Mobley, right side. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Evan Mobley.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
It's stolen by Garland. Mobley outside to the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Garland with the ball. So it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly...
Thanks for tuning in. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bane kicks to Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And it's Brown missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Payne for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Here's Tatum. Takes it off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Morant kicks to Bane. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one's good. Brooks.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Tatum against Brooks. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Bane. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And Morant throws it down.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bane against Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 10 points for him.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. Grant, rebound by Williams.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Horford with the screen on Brooks. The kick out to Brown. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And the Celtics with possession here. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Smart. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Austin shooting their first free throw of the game. Morant against Smart. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now here's Morant for three. And Boston with the rebound. Up top, Brown. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Boston on top. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Outside Tatum, stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Bain. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Smart.
There's an aggression and a confidence to Desmond Bain's game. It helps him get to the line.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Memphis trailing here. There's the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Will it go? Tatum drives in.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Bain with the screen on Smart. Tatum against Bain. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. He takes it in.
And just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Morant surveying the D. And finished up by Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Tatum no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bain passes to Brooks. A shot off that time. The Celtics go the other way with it. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes. Sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. Sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll. And sometimes they'll just go under.
Here's Morant. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Brown right side. On the pass to Horford.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
And so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. Kicks it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Tatum.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Inside, it's tipped. Brown with it. Now defended by Bain. Floats it up for Williams. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Morant against Smart. Morant kicks to Bain. Morant drives in. Here's Adams. Goes up again. Brooks the pass to Bain. To the middle. Tatum deciding where to go with it. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 4. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Adams finds Morant. Shoots over Brown. Here's Adams to end the drought. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. 1 second left. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Brown really forcing the issue here on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Brown drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And that concludes the first half. Celtics lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thanks for the great interview, David.
And let's hear it from the Jabberwocky.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got Brogdon. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. And it's Cornette in at center. That's the Boston 5. Outside Williams. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Clark. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
In the pass to Williams. Unloads. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Celtics lead by 4. Jones against Brogdon. Jones the pass to Concho. Kicks it out to Jones. To the paint. Here's Clark. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. White drives in. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Clark dishes to Jones. Clark inside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got his second basket. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jones against Brogdon. Here's Cornette. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he makes both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
pass to Concho. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Aldama. 4 on the clock. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jones.
Shooting for Memphis.
And so Jones nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now Brogdon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so he hits both. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Jones looking for an opening. Passes to Concho. Going inside. That's tipped. Brogdon outside. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Cornette. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Cornette's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Come on, make some noise. Celtics Entertainment.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Rebound Boston. Outside Tatum. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, it's Bain. Back to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And a missed late. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant with it. Outguarded by Smart. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Tatum no good. The Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bain finds Adams. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And then Brown with the dunk.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
The 3 from Morant. Here's Adams. Second chance shot. Banked in off the glass.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Celtics leading by 4.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Horford with a screen on Brooks. And here's Tatum for 3. That shot off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise.
Here's Tatum taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Morant against Smart. Outside, Bain. And they get it back. Jackson finds Morant. Outside, Bain. Fires from deep. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches it, and the 3 ball is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
A lead from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The deep 3 from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Bain against Brown. Dishes it to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Over Brooks. Tatum with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Morant. They grab their own miss. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. A 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Tatum against Adams. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Horford. No good on the triple. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. And then Morant slams it in.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
to Smart. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Smart against Morant.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brown the pass to Tatum. There's the lob to Brown.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now here's Morant for three. And they'll get another chance. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown against Bain. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Tatum.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Driving in, and so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And Boston has possession. Following the score by Cleveland. Tatum way outside. The offensive rebound.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Here's LeVert. That three's off the mark. Williams with it. Picked up by Allen. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Wide open. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, this is an example of court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Now here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Smart against Garland. Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Allen, pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mobley. Boston with a rebound. Smart left side. That one falls.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Mitchell against Brown. The crossover, and it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Brown against Mitchell. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Outside for Mitchell. Garland for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now Smart. Outside, Williams.
Cavaliers foul. First, LeVert. First personal foul. Second
The
team
free throw
foul.
drops for Williams.
At the line for the Celtics. Robert.
And Williams drops them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Smart against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. They get the rebound.
Well, you love Horford pounding the offensive glass. Extra possessions, so many opportunities for your team.
Here's Garland. Mobley up top. Outside for Mitchell. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
They double team Horford. Pass to Brown. The 3-ball hits the trifecta. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Once again, fans.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smart against Garland. LeVert outside. Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 7. Knocks it down from distance.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Outside Tatum. Horford right side. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Horford's got 5 points.
About to say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Horford with the block. Tatum against LeVert. Offensive board. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Smart against Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Driving. Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Brown. Back to Tatum. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Count it. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Smart against Garland. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Got a line change here for Boston. A minute 15 left to play in the half. Brogdon against Rubio. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. Here's Stevens. Love up top, guarded by Brogdon. Out to Rubio. And he drives in. Pass to Stevens. 4 on the clock. From the arc. The rebound, Celtics.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And an intentional foul right there.
Ricky Rubio. First personal foul. Third team foul.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Rubio against Brogdon. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here.
You know, I don't think we can say enough just how much an impact Lopez can have on the defensive end.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing.
And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Back to White. Pass to Gallinari. Over Love. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Down low. Here's Stevens. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Williams from long range. They get it back. Another shot. And he makes it on the layup.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
Back to Okoro. Pass Pass to Love. Over Williams. The putback. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oh, there's the alley. And Gallinari throws it down.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
For Boston's own Celtics.
The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot. It was a nice signing by Boston.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And Boston calls time here.
There they are. Make some noise for...
Here's Brown. He's got 11.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics entertainment.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Tatum passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock from deep three-point range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Garland. He takes it in. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Smart. Brown with it. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Boston, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Garland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Launches a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Pass to Garland. To the wing, right side. From deep, Mobley. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for 3. That shot off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
LeVert passes to Allen. And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Outside Tatum. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Tatum. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
That one from long range. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tatum against LeVert. Smart outside. Out to Horford. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Here's Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. Takes the 3. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart outside. Back to Horford. The 3. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tipped. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Here's Allen. Rebound Boston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Kept alive. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside, Brown. Goes up from the top of the key. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And for Boston, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Robert Williams.
He played big all night. Relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum can't hit. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
And here's Smart. Pass to Williams. To the inside. 5 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Brown. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Cleveland with it. Brown with the steal. Williams on the wing, covered by Mobley. Tatum passes to Horford. Now Brown. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Garland against Smart, and it's Garland on the drive. For three, Allen. Smart grabs the miss, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Allen, the pass to LeVert. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.